Hello, everyone. Turn the light on. Hello. Thank you for joining. If you're waiting in the chat, if you want a message to say where you're located and everything, that'd be nice. Introduce yourself a little bit. El Salvador, very nice. Hello. Hello, we've got a few people coming on. We'll just wait for a little bit for everyone to come on. Mexico, Chicago, great. And Canada. Ooh, it's surprisingly hot here in London today. France, UK, Vietnam, South Africa. Wow, we've got a very international audience. That's great. Oh, Fabiano in London. Great. Another Londoner. Oh, Sydney. Great. Pennsylvania. Wow. Like this video. Yes, please like the video. Share it. Do whatever you can. That'd be great. So if everyone's very excited, hopefully, to play a game of yay or nay. For legal reasons, we can't say the words that they use on Drag Race because apparently that is copyrighted. Yeah, someone said, what time is it for everyone? So for me, it's 5 p.m. in the evening. I don't know about in America, I think it's about midday, something like that. Okay. Likes, donate your firstborn. Thank you. 9 a.m. for some people, 6 p.m. in South Africa. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to check to make sure we're all up and running. And while we're waiting, if everyone wants to perhaps let me know if you're watching the new season of All Stars 7 and what you're thinking about it as well. That's very topical at the moment. I love the new episodes. I think it's so good and the cast is amazing. And I'm always so excited to see every week how the winners are kind of progressing. I think it's a really interesting concept to have all the winners in one season. I'm very hot here, by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm drinking. It's unseasonably warm here in London, so I'm surprised Raj hasn't gotten a star either. Yeah, I'm surprised. Although well, I don't want to spoil it for anyone if no one has seen the most recent episode that came out the other day. But yes, I think she should have won a couple more stars than she has so far. I love everyone is kind to one another. Yeah, that's great. I love that as well. It's a very positive season. There's not really any sort of like catty drama. Everyone's very nice to each other. Thank you. No TV. I count in for you for the news. Thank you very much, Mitzi. Okay, so we're just going to wait for a couple of minutes just for a few more people to join, and then I will start doing the game. So for anyone that is unfamiliar, we're going to be playing yay or nay. So I'm going to be showing some looks from Drag Race from random seasons. I picked several different outfits from people that I thought were kind of interesting, maybe were slightly, they weren't great and they weren't amazing. They were somewhere in the middle, perhaps. And I thought that would be more interesting rather than something that's really good or really bad, because that's kind of obvious. So I thought I'd pick something slightly more, we're not quite sure whether you'll like it or not like it. So I thought that would be more interesting. Serena Cha-Cha is really owning this season. Yes. Who would I have blocked? Said Bob Sally. I would have blocked Jinx at any opportunity because I think she's probably the strongest at pretty much everything. So I think I would just block Jinx at all times, even though I love her. But if I wanted to be a competitor, I would definitely block Jinx. I'm just going to go through the comments to make sure I haven't missed anything. Great. Season 14 had some iffy looks. Yeah, I think it's very I think there are some hit and miss looks, but we're not going to go through those today because I don't want to spoil it for anyone that's not seen the new season. So I've only picked outfits for today's game that have been on seasons that have already happened because I thought that would be sort of the fairest way to do it. Yeah, Jinx is definitely one of the most talented winners of all Drag Race. I think she's proven that in pretty much every challenge that she's done. So yeah, definitely I'm a Jinx stan, as I think the young people say, stan. I love Jinx. She's great. Okay, how many people? 34 people. Great. Very happy. I was just happy if more than one person turned up, to be honest. This is my first live, so I don't really know 100% what I'm doing. But hopefully it'll all be great. So I'm going to be, like I said earlier, I'm going to be showing some looks, and I'm very high tech here. So I couldn't figure out how to put something on screen. I'm not sure if that's even possible for YouTube Live the way I'm doing it. So I have my trusty iPad here, which is very old, and I'm going to be showing you the looks, holding it up to camera, and hopefully you can see. So that's about as high tech as I get here. So hopefully you'll all be able to see. And then I'll also write a poll and put it in the comment section. And then you can vote whether it's a yay or a nay for each outfit. So I'll write the poll, show you the picture, and then give you a minute or so you can all vote on the poll. And then we can discuss any of the results. Oh, thank you very much. You're one of my faves. Thanks for making great content from Siobhan, I think is how you pronounce it. Thank you. That's very kind. Just reading anything. Have I missed anything else? Do I think the winner of All Star 7 will replace Ru? The title is Queen of All Queens, after all. Maybe. I mean, RuPaul has done lots of seasons, but yeah, I don't know if she'll be retiring anytime soon. Probably not. But I would love it if they brought on a sort of a regular judge that was one of the ex-contestants, because they haven't really done that much. But, you know, Canada's Drag Race obviously had Brooklyn Heights, and Drag Race France will have Nikki Doll, and Drag Race Espana's had quite a few guest stars like Charitha May and Alexis Mateo. So I think that would be really cool if they did stuff like that and brought on some of the ex-contestants as kind of judges and stuff. I think that would be really cool. Great. Okay. So I think we'll start. Is everyone ready to start and to toot? Oh, sorry, not toot. Yay and nay, all of the looks. So hopefully we can all get started. So I'm going to type out the first poll. Oh, thank you, David. Thanks. I love my content. Thank you so much. I'm going to see if I can do this. Okay. So the first look. You have to bear with me while I'm just typing it out. Okay. So hopefully you should all see a poll appearing somewhere. Oh, yeah. Hopefully you can see a poll. So the first look is Alyssa Hunter, season 14, episode 3. The runway was Zebra Print Resort. So hopefully you can see that, and you can all start voting using the poll. Whether it's a yay if you like the outfit or a nay if you don't like the outfit. So put that there. Hopefully you can all see. I think some results are coming in. Oh, let me see if I can bring it up. I can't do it one-handed, I'm afraid. I want to drop my... Okay, so at the moment it's 81% yay, 19% nay. Okay, so that's actually pretty strong results. So people like that look from... Let me hold it up again. From Alyssa Hunter. Yeah, I actually quite liked that look. I thought it was quite different, and it was a little bit, I mean, it was very obviously zebra, but she's not sort of dressed as a zebra. It's more zebra print. But I think it's a clean look, quite simple. And she's got some sort of riding crop as well, which is cool. Okay, so yeah, 83% says yay, 17% says nay. Soft yay, says Callum. It's confusing but well executed, says Louise. Okay, great. I think that's fair. Okay, so clean look. I agree. So let's move on to the second look. So I'm going to end this poll. So it was 81% yay, 19% nay. Okay, so I'll end that poll. And hopefully I can do another. Yep. This is very fascinating for you all to watch. I wish you could do this in advance, but you can't. Okay, so hopefully, there we go. So we've got very famous look from Kandy Davenport, which was season 7, episode 6. The runway theme was Death Becomes Her. So vote yay or nay for Kandy Davenport's look, which is Death Becomes Her from season 7. If you remember, she said that she was some sort of phoenix rising from the ashes or something after a night of hooking or something. So you can decide what you think about this one. Death Becomes Her was the runway category. We've got some. It's iconic. It's definitely iconic. I mean, the nerve to come out in an outfit like this. Let's have a look. So the results are showing 9% yay, 91% nay. Oh, Krampus says, cheers from London. Love your content. Thank you very much. So that's quite a strong nay, I'm thinking. I agree. I think this outfit is iconic. Maybe not for the right reasons, but I think if I remember rightly, I think in Untucked, they were talking about it, and basically someone insinuated as though she had that look with her and she had to use it for a runway and she didn't know which one. So she just kind of made it fit the theme. I don't quite know why she didn't have an outfit ready for that, but that would kind of explain it if this was kind of a last minute choice of this had to be used and this was the best way she could come up with doing it. But it's definitely iconic and I think everyone can remember that. So I think that's probably maybe not the best outfit, but certainly iconic. After a long night of hooking, Trey didn't like the season, so they had gutted her, but she didn't die and she had crystallized and now she's ready for the runway. Yeah, thank you very much, Callum. That is exactly what it was. Nathan says you look nothing like I would have imagined. Thank you. I mean, I don't know if that could be a read. I have no idea, but thank you for commenting. It's as bad as Lala Ree's bag ball. Yeah. I feel like at least Kandy, maybe you could tell what it was, whereas Lala Ree's was iconic, but it was just bags. So I'm not really sure it was an outfit as such, but who knows? I should put a warning before showing that Kandy photo says Griselda. Yeah. Tongue pop. Apparently, I can't do a tongue pop. I'm sorry. That was terrible. Okay. So, thank you, Tracy. Says, nice to catch you on live stream. Thank you for being here. So the next one, we're going to end that poll. So it was 7% yay, 93% nay. So I think it's pretty clear that was a nay for Kennedy's chicken look. So let's end this one and go on to the next one. You can type it in. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, so hopefully you should see another poll coming up anytime soon. So the next one we have Silky Nutmeg Ganache, season 11, episode 7. Runway theme was farm to runway, organic ingredients to create sustainable yet sickening high fashion looks. So this was one of the outfits they had to create themselves using materials from the runway. So what do you think of Silky's look? Is it a yay if you like it, or is it a nay if you don't like it? Nice touch live stream. Yeah, love the dimple. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. My dimples. There's only the one on this side. It's not on this side. Yay, but kind of basic. It's very yeah. I think it's a clean look, and I liked it when I first saw it. But then when you look a bit closer, it is quite simple. I wouldn't be able to do anything even remotely like that because I can't sew. But I think it's clean. Perhaps compared to some of the others on the runway, it wasn't quite as fancy, but I think it's clean. So the results coming in, so we have 67% yay and 33% nay. So actually the majority are saying yay. So there you go. Slay Silky. Not really gagging. I don't like the pattern. It's just ugly. Yeah, I think Yeah, I think if you squint your eyes a little bit, it's probably okay, but when you look a bit closer, it probably isn't quite the most sickening look. I'm not gagged in Raja's voice with the in the background. That thing is, it doesn't have a shape. No, I don't think it's very flattering either, particularly. And the headpiece, is it Coco Chanel says before you leave the house, take one thing off? I think maybe the hat was the one thing. Who knows? So let's have a look at it. So results 62% yay, 38% nay. Okay, so the nays are kind of going up a little bit more, but it's still majority of saying yay. They like the outfit. Roger may boot it. I mean Raja, yeah. I can't say Raja now without saying Roger in my head ever since Jinx did that read on the season All-Stars reading challenge. So good. Let's have a look at some of the comments, make sure I'm not missing anything. It's a little basic. Yeah, I think it's a little bit basic as well. But so final result, 62% yay, 38% nay. So we'll end that poll and start the next one once it lets me. Okay. Who's the next one? Oh. Should I spell it correctly? Okay, so any second now you should come up with the poll in the chat again. So has it come up yet? Here we go. Here we have Gia Gunn, season 6, episode 1, and the runway theme was keeping up with the Kardashians. So they had to make an outfit themselves, and they had a box for a TV. Each one had a different TV show, and hers was inspired by Keeping Up with the Kardashians TV show. So what do you think of Gia's runway look? Do you think she looks like fresh tilapia just landed? Okay, some of the comments are saying no. Yeah, has she opened doors? Where is the glamour there? The beauty? Let's have a look at what the results are saying. So it's 45% yay, 55% nay. So it's actually quite close. So it's nay, mostly nays, but it's actually really close. I'm on the fence. Where's the glamour? She's feeling her oats, but no from me, says Tracy. Thank you. I think that's probably, yeah, maybe true. Yeah, maybe someone can explain this reference. I'm personally I don't watch the Kardashians really, but I don't particularly understand the reference, but maybe there is a reference I'm missing. But I think it's, I think if you can't sew, then I think it's probably a good outfit, a good try, but it's yeah, not the best, not the worst. Mitzi says footwear questionable. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about the feathers and everything, but yeah. Oh, Roy Taylor, 99 cents. Thank you very much. I don't know what the emoji mean. I don't know how this works, but thank you very much to Roy for whatever that means. I don't think the execution was bad. However, it doesn't fit the theme, says BOMYG Universe. Sorry, I don't know how to. I don't know if I assume that's not the real name. She borrowed Latrice's lesbian hiking, but yeah, they're not great. The boots. I think Michelle Visage maybe made a comment about booty cuts your leg. A booty boot, like what do you call it? Shoe cuts the leg and makes it look way shorter than it does. It actually is in real life. So let's have a look. Yeah, Louise says you can see the reference, but the execution was off. I'm not sure what the reference is personally, but maybe everyone else knows. Mediocre, yeah, that seems to be the kind of consensus here. So we've got 44% says yay, 56% says nay. So at the moment, it's majority nay. Final answers, get them in before I close the poll and we move on. I don't see the glamour. Oh, sorry, says Griselda. I did see a video once where, because people keep mentioning Gia's wonky eyelash, I did see a video one time where she explained, though, that she does have one eye that sort of more closed than the other, but that's just natural. And she showed it on camera, and it was actually, she says she finds it hard to put lashes on one eye, the other, because one of them is just naturally sort of like more closed than the other. Which I think I kind of have that. I always think this eye looks more closed than this eye. So maybe she suffers from the same issue as me. So who knows? Someone says she's lying. She can't do lashes. Okay. Well, I can't answer that, I'm afraid. Okay. So final results were the Gia look, 46% yay, but 54% nay. So that was a no for Gia's outfit. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Have a look. Oh, okay, wait there. Apparently I just put up an empty poll, so ignore that one. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing on this. You'll have to just bear with me for a second. If anyone has any suggestions how to improve this for next time, please let me know. Okay, so poll should be coming. Empty poll realness. Yes, Roy, thank you. So here we have Adore Delano from All Stars 2, episode 1. And the runway theme was talent show. And this was the controversial one because Michelle Visage criticized it quite a lot. Well, what do you think of this outfit? Apparently, I think Adore says that Bianca Del Rio helped her pick out this outfit. And she said that this was one of her more glamorous outfits. So let me know what we're thinking about this look from Adore Delano on All Stars 2. I love Adore, but no. Yeah, I love Adore as well. She's definitely one of my favorites. This wasn't my favorite look of hers, but I love Adore. She's great. I'll hold this up again for anyone that missed it. We know Bianca is shady, says Andrea. So you think this was Bianca deliberately being shady and sabotaging her, says Ekisko. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I voted yes, but I do think she was being true to herself for the performance, says Lexi. Yeah, I think her performance was good. She's a good singer. And I think, yeah, it was a very unusual episode in that she got really read by the judges. I'll talk about this in one of my videos, actually, because there is a little bit of tea about the Adore situation. You might already know it, but I won't go into it just yet because I plan to use it in a video sometime. But yeah, there was some kind of shade behind the scenes, and Adore talked about it as to why she left. So let's have a look at the results. So we've got 32% yay and 86% nay. So it's quite heavily nay for this outfit from Adore. I'll just hold it up one more time, just in case you hadn't seen it enough. Roy says, Bianca read me to filth in Atlanta. Yeah, I love Bianca. I think Bianca's definitely she's one of my at least top 3. I love Bianca. She's great. She can read the house down boots, as they say. At least it's something different and not the Bianca shape, says iReadus. Yeah, that's true. It's not the typical Bianca Del Rio outfit that's the same dress in 5 different colors. Party, says Mitzi, yeah, but not this one. Yeah, she's a Libra, same as me. I'm also a Libra, so we can, me and Adore, we obviously have some kind of connection there. Maybe a yay or nay theme, like one queen. Yeah, I voted yes because I do think she was being true to herself. Michelle was too harsh, says Louise. Yeah, I think she was. I mean, she did apologize, so I think maybe she realized that she was too harsh because it was slightly uncomfortable. Someone said, SGW says, considering Adore's preferred aesthetic, I felt this was true to her and pretty fair. Too pedestrian. Yeah, it is a little pedestrian compared to some of the other. I mean, All Stars 2 was an amazing season, one of the best. So yeah, probably compared to the others, maybe slightly pedestrian. Someone said, TT Young to Fly says, I always skip to the part where the judges are reading her to filth. Okay. So final for that one, so we've got final results, 33% yay and 67% nay for Adore. So I think it's safe to say that's a no for Adore. Sorry, Adore. Love you, but not for this one. Okay. So let's have a look. Just going to make sure everyone can see. Yeah, great. Okay. Next look, I'm going to put the poll in, just making sure I'm not missing any of the comments are all flying up on the side. I want to make sure I'm not missing any of them. Libra as well, says Roy. Great. I'm going to set up the next poll. Talk amongst yourselves. Here we go. Someone says, geez, it was 2016, the Adore look. Oh, God, that makes me feel old. Okay, so the next one, we have Jorgeous from season 14, episode 6, the Glamazon Prime, which was a self-made outfit using unconventional materials. So what do we think of Jorgeous's look? She won this the design challenge for this look, and that was quite controversial. But I think base it on whether you think the look is a yay or nay, not whether she should have won the challenge, because that's not really up to her. That's up to RuPaul. So let's judge it on just purely the outfit. If I hold it a bit closer, you can see some of the details. I think the stars, I think, were cookie cutters or something, and then a piece of fabric. So let's have a look. So the poll's coming. Okay, so it's 32% yay and 68% nay for this outfit. So it's quite heavily nay at the moment. Oh, Birdcage Craft Studio, you missed me saying hello, my little prince. That's my mum. Hello, mum. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed you saying hello. So my mum is on the chat, on the live. So thank you very much, mum, for joining in. I didn't see you before. What does this have a look? I feel like I can't vote yes for Adore and for George, but based on the outfit, says Lexi. Yeah, I think this look, is clean, but not a winning look. But it's clean and it's fine. I think it would have been safe, would have been fine. But everyone's saying hello to my mum. I think it's a clean look, and I think it's fine. But yeah, probably not for the challenge. But I think overall, for a self-made outfit, for someone that can't sew, I probably would have done something like this. I haven't got Jorgeous's body, but I would have just tied some fabric and stuck stuff to it. So, oh, everyone's saying hello to my mum. She'll love that. Mummy tea. They're all calling you Mummy tea, like drag tea served. Louise says it's a piece of fabric in the words himself, Sasha. It is a piece of fabric, you're right. So I think so the results are 29% yay and 71% nay. Okay, so that's changed quite a lot. So it's now quite heavily a nay for Jorgeous. But thank you for everyone saying thank you to my mum. She's very happy about that. Okay, so let's end that poll and go to the next one. Okay. Oh gosh, how do you do it? Okay, sorry, bear with me. This is taking longer than I thought. Very high tech here. If anyone knows how to preload these into here, so I can just click and they can already be done, that would be great. So the next poll should be coming to you. Has it come up yet? Oh, everyone's saying, hi, mum. She's our mum now. She's a celeb. So glad I caught that. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. She'll love all of that. So we have here the next look, which is Sasha Velour on season 9, episode 9. The runway theme was Club Kid Couture. So this is a Club Kid Couture. What do we think of Sasha Velour's outfit from season 9? As we all know, Club Kid is all very sort of a bit wacky, a bit kooky. So what do we think of Sasha's outfit? Happy Pride Month, says Louise. Yeah, happy Pride Month to you too. Someone said, "Oh, Roy says I'm scared of clowns and I get clown vibes." Yeah, I think she was supposed to be. I think that's the point. She's supposed to be kind of like a sad clown. Let's have a look. What are the results coming in? So it's 63% yay and 37% nay. So it's quite heavily yay for this outfit. So people seem to like this outfit. I think, yeah, Sasha's known for very like conceptual looks and everything. So yeah. Oh, my mum said, "Thanks everyone. Love watching drag tea served." Oh, thank you very much, mum. I didn't even think I told her that this live was on, so she must have been following my channel because I don't think I actually told her. But there you go. I'm glad she caught it. What are people saying? Sasha is an icon, a fashion queen, but this doesn't say club kid to me. Okay, so someone says it's nice, but it doesn't say club kid. Ooh, you're big. That's a funny name. Says it's a certain eye. It takes a certain eye for fashion to appreciate her unique way of drag sometimes. Yeah, someone else said they have a fear of clowns as well. So, sorry, trigger warning. That's a clown. But it's not really. It's Sasha. It's fine. It's not a real clown. Okay, so I think so. It's 65% yay, 35% nay. So that is, I think, quite strongly a yay for Sasha. I thought so as well. I think this is probably one of the cleaner looks, and although it's a bit out of the box, that's Sasha's brand, and I think it's definitely done well. The color scheme is good and everything. So I liked it, and I thought it was maybe not as club kid as some of the other ones, but I definitely think it fit the brief. But it wasn't a winning look on the runway, but it was definitely a safe look. Yeah, someone said not her strongest look. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name because it's got letters that I've never seen before. But yeah, I definitely agree. It's not a winning look, but it's a good, clean look. Okay, so end that poll. So 61% yay, 39% nay. So we'll end that one. We're getting through these quite quickly. So I have a couple more. Hopefully you're not getting bored. Let me know, obviously, if you're getting bored. Let's have a look. Just going to type the next poll out. So the next poll should be coming to you any second. Oh, someone's saying not bored. This is fun. Good. Okay, so the next look we have is Kandy Muse, season 13, episode 5. The runway theme was the bag ball eleganza. So they had to make outfits themselves using bags, different types of bags. So this, what do we think of this outfit? Is it a yay or a nay? I think this was the episode of the infamous untucked fight between Kandy and Tamisha, which is definitely one of the best untucked moments there's been in recent years. I'm pretty sure that was this episode. So what do we think of the look of Kandy's? I can see some results coming in. Sorry, I can't do it one-handed. There you go. So at the moment, it's 35% yay and 65% nay. So it's quite heavily in nay at the moment. So we'll see if we have a few more votes coming in. What do we think? If I get a little bit so you can see the detail a bit more. The wig, that's it, said David. It's so ugly, my eyes are bleeding, said Thierry. Okay. Let's have a look. Evren said, I like the color scheme, just not the concept. Pam said, good effort, but it didn't quite come together for me. I love her hair and makeup, though. Justin says, creative. The hair is everything and sells it. Yeah, I think the hair's the best bit of the outfit to me. It's definitely better than La La Ree's look. I didn't go for La La Ree for this game because I thought that was just so obviously a no. I think at least Kandy, there is at least some structure and some outfit construction going on. Wilza said, didn't Olivia have the same wig a few episodes later? Yeah, I think actually, now you mention it, Olivia did have a wig that was, I'm not sure if it was the same, but it was definitely this sort of similar with it's not braids. I'm not sure if it's plaits. I'm not sure what the word is, but someone said, Tamisha Iman is coming for you to show the girls what I can do. Yeah, to meet that fight between Kandy and Tamisha, if you haven't seen it, definitely go on YouTube and look for it because it is one of the best fights they've had in a very long time. It was very good, and there were some great moments. So say what you like about Tamisha and Kandy, but I think without them, that season wouldn't have quite been as entertaining, and that Untucked would certainly have not been as entertaining without her. So someone else said bubble braids, I think. Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm sure that's the correct word. Ooh, you're big, says. It's not shady if it's true, says iReaders. Janet says, why the pink bag? Do you mean the note? Do you mean the notebook that she's holding here? Because that's a notebook. But maybe you meant the one in the middle. But I think it's okay. It's quite obviously just bags. I think compared to some of the others, maybe not quite as great. You know, compared to, for example, Utica made that amazing outfit out of sleeping bags. I still don't quite know how she did that. But yeah. Oh yeah, people are commenting on yeah, it's a notebook. You can't see it until it's zoomed in, but it's a pink notebook. Yeah, I think was it Nicole Byer was the judge that week, I think, and she said something when she was talking about La Ree. She said something like, "I can't believe that Utica, in the same time it took Utica to make this outfit, this is what La Ree did." And I feel like it's kind of the same, kind of the same with some of the others. But let's have a look at the results. So we've got 35% yay and 65% nay. So quite heavily a nay at the moment. So I think people aren't particularly liking the Kandy one. Nicole spoke facts, yeah. Thierry says Utica was robbed. Yeah, I would have personally given it to Utica, I think, for that particular category, because there were 3 in total. I think maybe Gottmik won because her outfits were all consistently good, whereas Utica's was maybe that one look stood out, but the others weren't quite as strong as Gottmik's, maybe. I think that was maybe how it worked. But hello, good morning, says Rian. Hello, good morning to you wherever you are. Somewhere on the other side of the world, I assume, if it's the morning. Let me know if you can hear me, by the way. I probably should have said this sooner. I hope you can all hear me properly and everything. I'm not sure how loud I am. Let's have a look. Let's talk about Nicole stole Kandy's hairstyle when she was next on Drag Race. That is actually true, Love Q. That is true. She also had the bobble braids, I think they're called. Everyone said I sound good. Thank you very much. Good. Oh, great. Thank you very much. And Janet says, great. Sound great in California. My mum says can hear you fine. Thank you, mum. My mum doesn't live with me, so it's not like she's in the other room and she can hear me. She must be actually listening from her house. Laura says, why do people still go on Drag Race and they can't sew? It's the age-old question. I mean, I can't sew, so I would know. I mean, I'm not a drag queen either, but I think it's definitely one of those things you could probably practice a little bit. You know that it's going to come up, same as Snatch Game. So maybe that's something you want to make sure you're good at before you go. Okay. Someone said, "Ooh, you're big." Said, "Have you ever tried drag?" No, not really. When I was at university, we did that. We went to like we call it a fancy dress party, which is like a costume party. I think that's what you call it in like America. And you had to go. It was called 7-legged, and there was 7 people, and you had to tie your legs together. And it was you did like you went from different pubs or bars, and it was like for charity. You had to pay to do it, and you had to dress up as a famous group of 7. So you could go as like 7 dwarves from Snow White 7 Dwarfs, or you could go as like 7, I don't know, vampires, whatever it is. Like there has to just be a theme. And I went with the people I was living with, my housemates were all girls, and we went as the Spice Girls. And it was supposed to be the 5 Spice Girls, and then 2 of their boyfriends were going to be bodyguards. But then at the last minute, the bodyguards dropped out, And then also the girl that was supposed to be Jerry Halliwell also dropped out. So we all went as the Spice Girls, and I went as Sporty Spice. And I had to go and get a woman's like crop top. And I did like the crop top and like the sports trousers. And then my friends, and I wore like the sports headband. And at the last minute, my friends said, "Oh, we should put makeup on you," because I wasn't originally going to. And they put like some very bad makeup on me. But it was fun. It was a fun, it was a fun night out and everything. But it wasn't really drag. It was more like a little bit of foundation, a little bit of blush. But I probably looked a bit more like a little child that got into their mother's makeup box. Show the pics. I haven't got the pics on me. I'll have to try and go on like Facebook or something and try and find them. But I'll post it on my channel afterwards if anyone's interested. But someone said, "Oh, is Sporty Spice your favorite spice?" Probably not. I think I just went because I thought she would be the easiest to dress up as a man, dressing as, because she had the most like gender neutral outfit, I guess, in a way. I originally wanted to be Posh Spice, Victoria, because she was my favorite when I was younger. And then one of my friends said, she said, "Oh, you have to wear the black PVC cat suit." And I thought, I'm probably not going to, I haven't really got the body to get away with that. So she went in that because she has a better body than me. So she went in the black PVC outfit, and then I went as Sporty Spice instead. Okay, so end this one. So 36% yay, 64% nay. Love Q says you probably look like Ella Day when she was Sporty Spice. Ella Day looked much better than me. She's got a way better body and she's way prettier. So no, I look like a very bad version of Ella Day as Sporty Spice. Okay, so let's end that poll. And go to the next one. So let's go. Oh. I'm trying to also type while looking at your questions. Who is the drag race queen would you choose for your drag mum? I mean, I love Bianca Del Rio, and she kind of is good at everything. So I probably would pick Bianca Del Rio, to be honest, because I think she could make anyone look good as long as they were wearing the same dress as her. So I probably would pick Bianca Del Rio. Let me know who you think would be your who would be your drag mum if you could choose. Okay, so the next poll should be coming. Okay, so here we have the next one, which is Jiggly Caliente from season 4, episode 7. The runway theme. There wasn't really a runway theme. It was just the Dragazines episode where they had to make their own magazines about drag. And there wasn't really a theme as such. I think it was just wear whatever you like. And this was Jiggly's outfit, and I thought it was kind of an interesting choice. That's not a read. I'm just saying I think it was an interesting choice. And I think it was probably one of the more glamorous outfits that Jiggly did. I love Jiggly. She's amazing. I thought she was so funny on season 4, and she was such an underdog, but great. I love her, but her outfits probably weren't the best compared to some people. But I wanted to see what you all thought about this, because it is very plain, but it's sort of simple. Okay. People are saying they thought it was pretty. It's at the moment 71% said yay and 29% said nay. Okay, there you go. I was wondering about this one because it's very simple, but I think it's because it's so simple, there's not much that can go wrong. Mitzi says, "Can I call you Jiggly?" Yes, you can. I mean, I am a bit jiggly sometimes if I've eaten too much. So I'm just going to read some of your messages. I thought it was pretty. It was very basic, but she looks gorgeous, said the person that I can't pronounce your name. If any of you said yes for Adore, you all have to say yes for this. I think this is definitely better than Adore's, in my opinion, just because I think it's so simple that you can't really go too far wrong. It's just a plain dress, but she looks nice. The hair looks good, and the dress is actually nice, and it's very simple and elegant. You can't go too far wrong with something like this. Justine said Ms. Cracker. She'd be a fabulous drag queen. Yeah, Miss Cracker's great. I love Miss Cracker as well. Katie said, what would your drag name be if you were in drag for the day? I think I talked about this on one of my other things before. So people always say that I sound like Lady Camden, probably because she's the only British one that's been on the American version. So people always say that I sound like Lady Camden. The amount of comments I get on my videos saying, is this Lady Camden? But because of that, so Lady Camden is called that because she's from Camden, which is in London. And I live in London. And when I first moved to London, the first area that I lived in was an area called Shepherd's Bush. So I thought it'd be funny if I called myself Lady Bush. Or maybe Ladies Bush, because that sounds even more questionable. So I think I'd say Lady Bush. And maybe I'd come out with a bush. Let's have a read some of the comments. Reminder to smash the like button to help your YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much, SGW. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel and do all of the other things, please, because it will help me out. And I'll be very, very thankful to you all for doing that. So please make sure you do. Just making sure I can still see all of the... So the poll is saying 69% yay, 31% nay. Charlie was British. Oh, yeah, I think, but Callum said Charlie Hides was British. I think Charlie Hides, though, was born in America. So she's American, but she lives in the UK. I think she's from like Massachusetts or something like that. But anyway, Lady Camden's the first British born on the American season, I believe. Although actually Rosé is part Scottish, but I'm not sure she was born there or not. Someone, I'm sure, can Google that and let me know. Lady Camden can be your drag mother, says Katie. I would love Lady Camden to be my drag mother. She's amazing. I think she's so great. So the Maxine was so funny. I loved that. It was so good. Let's have a look. The Vivian, someone said, would be their drag mother. Roy says, I've been a long time sub. I watch and like all. Thank you very much, Roy. Louise says, the Bush Queen. Tay Liv says, your dialect feels similar. I assume Lady Camden. I don't know, actually. I assume Lady Camden is from London, if that's her name, but I'm not from London. I'm actually from the southwest of the UK, so the opposite side to London. So I don't have a London accent, but we're both British and slightly effeminate. So I think that's probably more what it is. Stan Talent, Stan Lady Bush, thank you very much. I went to a concert in Shepherd's Bush. It was a nightmare getting around, said Lexi. I don't know what you mean by a nightmare getting around, but it's quite busy area. But it's in West London. It's a nice enough area, I guess. Myling Cyrus says, hi, Dad T. Myling Cyrus is a great name, by the way. Scary picture, but I like the name. Callum says, you're Grimsby born. One of the worst places crime-wise. I've never been to Grimsby, so I can't judge on that one. I always thought it was not a great name, though. Grimsby. It sounds grim. I don't know. Why can't you call it, like, Niceby rather than Grimsby? I always think it sounds funny. The Vivian is from... Someone asked where the Vivian is from. Love Q. The Vivian is from Liverpool, I believe. And, yeah, that's a very strong accent. It's further north. So, yeah, that's quite a particular accent. I can't do a Liverpudlian accent, so don't ask. But yeah, Liverpool is a very distinctive accent. I could definitely tell that's where she was from when she was speaking. Matt's dad is watching as well, apparently, says my mum. Oh, my mum said my dad's watching. I don't know. Does my dad even have YouTube? Okay. Liverpool has a strong dialect, yeah. Bag of chips is from London, I think. I actually don't know where a bag of chips is from, so someone can tell me. Oh, someone said, what do you feel about Jiggly Caliente being part of the Drag Race Philippines? Yeah, I have actually seen a clip of it. I think that's great. I love it when the people come, especially because I think she's of Filipino origin. I think that's really cool when they bring people to come to be judges, a bit like Nikki Doll in the French version. I think the one I saw though was all in English, and I was a bit confused. I assumed it would be in Filipino. I think that's the language in the Philippines. I was a bit confused. I don't know if they're going to do the whole thing in English or whether they are doing. I don't know whether Jiggly Caliente speaks the language either. But yeah, I think that's great. I think Jiggly's definitely had a glow up as well. If anyone saw her on All Stars, I think she definitely had a glow up. So I really love Jiggly. She's one of my favorites. Rosé was born in Greenock, I think that's how you pronounce it, in the United Kingdom. Okay, thank you very much to BOMG Universe. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, Thierry says Morgan McMichaels is Scottish. Yeah, that's true. I did actually read that somewhere. Oh, and she was born in Scotland. It's funny, she doesn't have an accent, so I'm assuming she must have moved when she was quite young. Louise said, are you going to DragCon UK? I'm hoping so. Something actually a bit random is happening. So I'm actually potentially moving to Australia, kind of random. So yeah, me and my partner might be moving to Australia, hopefully in the new year. So if I'm still in the UK, I'd love to go to Drag Race UK, but we're not sure about when we're going to Australia and if we're going yet. So if I am still here in January, I will go because I would love to go. I've never been to DragCon. Anyone let me know if you're going to go to DragCon UK as well. A tag log said Helix Media Corporation for the yes, thank you. I think I did know that. Yes, you're right. Sorry, I'm not that well versed in the languages of the Philippines, but yes, thank you very much for that. Callum said, what a way to tell your parents. They already knew I was going to Australia. Don't worry. They already knew that. I wish there was a DragCon in South Africa, says Siobhan. Yeah, that would be funny. I love the South African accent as well. So I think that would definitely add something to it. I love South Africa. I was there not that long ago for a long holiday. Someone says, if you go to a DragCon UK, can you vlog? Yes, I will definitely do something. I'll try and organize some interviews and stuff. Someone said Charlie Hides is from London. Well, fair enough. I didn't know. I thought she was born in the US. English is one of the Philippines' official languages. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you very much to Louise. Justine says, which of the queens have you met in person and were they nice? I've actually not met any of the queens in person. I've only met them digitally, the ones that I interviewed. So I've never actually met any of them in person. So hopefully DragCon I will get to meet some of them. Funnily enough, it was one of my really close friends from university. When Drag Race UK season 2 came out, I was watching it, and my boyfriend was on Facebook for some reason, and he said, "Oh, one of your friends is friends on Facebook with Tia Coffee, who was on season 2 of UK." But obviously Tia's real name, which I can't remember. But and then I messaged my friend being like, do you know Tia Coffee? And apparently, because Tia Coffee went to Nottingham University, which is the university I went to, and my friend as well. And yeah, they both were in the drama department club, whatever it was, together. So one of my friends is sort of friends with Tia Coffee, or used to be. So that's the only half connection I have to any Drag Race queen. But I've never met Tia, but I would love to meet Tia. Laura says, I met Blue Hydrangea and told her I didn't want a photo because I'm ugly. I had had a drink. Okay. Someone said, who's your favorite UK contestant? I do love Tia. I thought she was so funny and so charming. I loved, who else? Bimini. Obviously, Bimini was great. I like all of them. There weren't really any that I didn't like. Everyone I thought had a talent and some kind of like humor and stuff. Anyway, I probably should move on to the last one. I've been on this one for too long. So the result was 66% yay, 34% nay. So I will end that poll. And this is the last one. And I've saved one. I'm hoping this will be maybe a good finisher. So let's just go I'm just going to type the last one. Okay, so waiting for that one to go. So for the last look, we have Monet Exchange, season 10, episode 1. The runway theme was drag on a dime, which is when you have to make something out of cheap materials. And this is the infamous sponge dress. So what do we think? Is this a yay or a nay? Monet has certainly built a very lucrative career around the the sponge dress. She's mentioned it on several occasions. So let's see what you think of this one. Someone said cover of Vogue. I'm always on the fence about this one. I actually think it's quite a cool concept. I think maybe she could have done with bringing all of this down. But I think the shape is maybe not quite right, but I think actually it could have worked. I think it's a cool concept. Someone's Helix said, "Y'all saying nay need a COVID test." I'm assuming because you're implying that they have got no taste. So the results are saying in the poll 51% yay and 49% nay. Oh, that one's really close. There's only a couple of percent difference. Oh, it's changing. 52% yay. Most people are saying yay, which I was surprised. I thought you were going to say nay, to be honest. Let me know in the comments if you were surprised by how sort of close the result is and that yay came out on top. Season 10 Monet is delusional. Well, you know what you say, you've got to have a bit of delusion. Like Jinx Monsoon, convince yourself. No taste. She's cleaning the floor with it. Iconic. Just reading some of the comments. Some of them I can't read out. I think she had a philosophy degree, said Louise. Okay. I'm not sure if that was in response to someone else. Is his question. Someone says I have to leave early to watch an Xbox stream. Okay. Thank you very much, Lexi, for coming and logging in. Soak up what? I love Gia's quote. Yeah, that was quite funny. Gia definitely, regardless of what you think about Gia, she does make good TV sometimes. So let's have a look at the results. Oh, the results are still really close. It's 51% yay and 49% nay. I'll hold it up just one more time in case anyone is still... Yeah, have a look if that's changed your mind, seeing it for another time. I personally, if I had to say yay or nay, it's a nay, I think, for me on the actual construction, but it's a yay in terms of how much she's managed to like turn it into something. I think she's definitely worked it. I would do the same thing. If I created something like that and it was infamous, I would also cash in on it and do whatever I could. Oh, bye, Mum. Thank you very much for joining in. Everyone's saying bye, Mama T. She probably has to go and make dinner now as well. Someone said they didn't like the makeup. Let's see if we can zoom in for everyone. It's a little bit grainy. I think she was trying to go for like a kind of dramatic... I'm not sure it works for this particular outfit, but I can see. I think that could have been cool. Not going to wear it, but I wouldn't forget it. That's true. I wouldn't wear it probably, but I think it's definitely memorable. Okay. Oh, wow. The poll has gone to 50-50. That's the first 50-50 we've had. So if anyone hasn't voted, make sure you vote now because this is the decider. One vote will make a difference. So yay or nay for the sponge dress. We're still on 50-50. Let's see if anyone can break the 50-50. Someone said they can't see her eyes with the makeup. Yeah, it's true. You can't really see it that well. Needs a fashion lesson. People who voted nay, apparently, according to Helix. My vote makes the yay or nay, apparently. Well, I can't vote. It won't actually let me. So officially, I can't vote. Jim says it would have looked better if you'd switched the sponge heavy part to the bottom of the dress. Yeah, actually, maybe, yeah, because it would have looked like a backwards loofah. I think that's what she was going for. Is anything else? Oh, so Tracy said her favorite bit is the soap suds under the wig. Yeah, I think she didn't make enough of that. When she explained it, I think it was cool, but I didn't actually notice it first of all. I thought it was just like, I don't know, I thought it was just like a speck of something. But then when she explained it, I could see the concept and I thought it was cool. Okay, let's end that. So it's a 50-50, that one. So those are all of my the 10 looks. I chose 10. I didn't want to do too many because I didn't want you all to get bored. Let me know which result were you the most surprised about. Let me know in the comments which one. I tried to pick ones that I thought would elicit a very sort of polarizing maybe opinion. So let me know which one was your favorite. Everyone says, gotta go get dressed and have some late breakfast, more streams. Okay, thank you very much, everyone, and I hope you have a nice day. Funny to think that someone's going for a late breakfast because it's now 6 p.m. in the UK, so we're very beyond breakfast. Oh, thank you very much. Someone has donated $10, I believe, if I'm reading this correctly, from Cinnamon. I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry, but thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I loved Kandy's outfit, but maybe it's just the color scheme. I think, to me, the outfit that stood out the most was probably, I mean, need I say more? I think it do take nerve, as they say, to come out wearing that. But I think it's iconic. I loved Kennedy Davenport. I think she's so funny. And the bit where Kennedy, they had to say who should go home this week. And Kennedy just said, fame, because the struggle is real. Clearly the struggle is real. I thought that was so funny. I spat my drink out when I heard that. Helix said it's 2:30 a.m. Oh, where are you? We're at 2:30 a.m. Would that be Australia or something like that, maybe? Choices, said Mitzi. Thank you, Mitzi. Mitzi always comments on all my videos. Thank you so much, Mitzi. You're a great fan. I love seeing all of your comments. You're always very supportive, so thank you very much. Louise said the way she said fame was so funny. Kennedy, that was one of the best reads that wasn't supposed to be a read, maybe. I loved that when she said the struggle is clearly real. Love that. Louise says it's 2 p.m. here in Brazil. Okay. Oh, Helix is from Australia. Oh, Pam. Pam says you're good looking. You should show your face more in videos. Oh, thank you very much. It's just good lighting. Trader didn't like the season. Yes, that's another reference. By the way, if you write swear words in the comment, it automatically filters it. I can see it's telling me that they're filtered comments. So just to let you know, if you want your comment to show, you can't write swear words. Otherwise, YouTube will filter it out automatically. It's 12 noon in Nebraska, according to Tina Jones. Okay. Never been to Nebraska. Yeah, Helix just tried to get away with saying Nebraska and then writing the last name, which is a swear word. So that's also been filtered because you can't say swear words. Okay, well, thank you. Does anyone have any questions at all before we close this thing off? I don't want to keep everyone too long. Just let me know if you have any final questions. If not, we all close this off. I hope you all enjoyed this game. Obviously, let me know how I could improve it, if you liked it, if there's any games or any activities you'd rather do on the live, let me know. I just spilt water all over myself. Do you have any tea to spill on Drag Race Sweden? Is there a Drag Race Sweden? If there is, I don't know about it, so no, I don't have any tea, I'm afraid. That was fun. Thank you very much, Laura. I think there's a lag, by the way, if I hadn't mentioned that before. So I think some of your comments are coming up slower than I'm able to read them. Someone said Jim said there's a season coming of Drag Race Sweden. I didn't even know that, but yeah, cool. That would be an amazing, to see sort of a Scandinavian side of drag. That would be really cool. Oh, Love Q says, thank you. You're my new favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. That's very kind. I really appreciate it. Siobhan says, remember to post the picture of you dressed up. I will. There is also, I don't know if I actually have the picture anymore, but when I was a lot younger than I am now, when I was about 15, 16, I'm 31 now, by the way. You might be able to tell with the bags under the eyes. When I was about 15, 16, I did a summer camp in America, and we had to do a talent show. And one of the other guys that was there, a gay guy like me, two gay guys and some girls, we decided to do a rendition of the song Dirty by Christina Aguilera, but we changed the lyrics to make it like jokes between us, or I can't even remember what it was. This was back in 2007, something like that. And me and the other guy, we did kind of like drag, but it wasn't drag. We went into like the dress up box that they had at the camp, and we found like a sparkly hat and a dress and whatever, but it wasn't drag. But it was certainly, I'll see if I can dig out the photo and I'll post it along with the Sporty Spice one. Those are the only two times I've done like drag. Maybe if a professional drag queen offers to put me in drag, I'm open to that, but I certainly don't think I'd be doing it myself. Oh, everyone's talking about the Drag Race Sweden. Broadcast April 2022. Oh, wow. Okay, that's soon. Oh, wait, April 2022. Oh, announced April 2020. I was going to say that was already gone. Okay, well, I'll be looking up that. I didn't even know that. What's my favorite chocolate bar? Said Katie. I love Crunchy. I don't know if people in the UK will know what that is. I'm not sure if it's famous elsewhere, but it's like honeycomb with chocolate on the outside. Like it's like really crunchy and like almost like burnt caramel tasting on the inside. Not like burnt, but slightly smoky. That's really nice. I love After Eights. I don't know if anyone's ever had those. They're like little squares and they have like mint fondant inside. And here's a tip for you. I love putting them in the freezer so they're really hard and they snap. And honestly, if you like After Eights, put them in the freezer. It will change your life. Oh, Flake. Thierry says, I love a flake as well. Anyone who doesn't know, these are all like British Cadbury chocolates. Am I missing any comments? Helix asked, who am I rooting for in All Stars 7? Personally, I'm rooting for Jinx because I always loved her. And I think also maybe, I guess, because I'm British and the Vivian is British, she's the only one, I guess I have to vote, not I have to, but I'm going to say her as well because I love the Vivian. I think she's really good and her acting is just amazing. And it's really great to have British representation on the American series. Okay. Someone asked if I've tasted the RuPaul chocolate bar. No, I've not. I actually looked into getting one for a video, but the shipping, to send it from America was like astronomically big. So I didn't bother because it was going to cost me like $100 or something ridiculous to order them. So I haven't, but I would love to try one. If anyone had one in the UK they want to give me, that would be great, but no, they don't have them. Okay, great. Well, I'm not sure if I've missed everyone's comments, but I don't want to keep everyone too long. It's already been over an hour on the stream, so I don't want to bore people. Has anyone ever told you that you favor Ella Vidae? I don't know what that means, but Ella Vidae is great. I love it. Actually, wait, I tell a lie. Earlier, I said I've never seen a drag queen in person. I have seen Ella Vidae out of drag. I didn't speak to her though, or him. He was out of drag. I was in a coffee shop in London months ago, and out of the corner of my eye, someone walked in it was two people. It was two guys, and I sort of went to my boyfriend. I was like, I think that's Ella Vidae, but he had his back to him. So my boyfriend was a bit like, who, and then by that time they'd walked out. But I'm 99.9% sure it was Ella Vidae, but I didn't want to like bother her or anything, so I just like didn't say anything. But yeah, Ella Vidae, that's the only one that I've seen in person, I think. But not in drag though, so it could have just been someone else. But I'm pretty sure it was Ella Vidae. I'd like to think it was. Someone said I look like Ella Vidae. I will take that because Ella Vidae is very good looking out of drag. Well, both in drag and out of drag. So I will take that. Thank you. I'm not. I don't agree. I think Ella Vidae is much better looking, but thank you. Oh, people are saying it's not boring. Well, that's good. Thank you very much. If anyone has any ideas about if they'd like me to do more streams, let me know if you have some kind of ideas. I'll have to see what I can come up with. Viv is a great actor. I agree. Someone said Dream. Helix said Dream. Do you mean a Dream chocolate bar? If so, I love Dream chocolate bars. It's white chocolate. But yes. Mitzi says Jammy Dodger cookies. I love Jammy Dodgers. I'm assuming Mitzi is British then, if she knows about Jammy Dodgers. Or he, sorry. I don't know, Mitzi, if you're a male or female or what your pronouns are. Someone said for All Star 7, they said Jinx will take it, Raja maybe my fave, and have a soft spot for Trinity the Tuck. I think they're all good. Everyone's good. There's like that's why they're on All Stars winners season, because they're all really good. You should do live streams about the newest episodes of Drag Race so you can come here and chat about the episode with you. I was thinking about doing something like that. Love Q, thank you for the suggestion. Yes, I have thought about doing that, but I thought there were already so many, like the Pit Stop and Yuha Hamasaki does one as well. And I thought there were already quite a lot like that, so I hadn't really thought about that. But if there is demand for that, I will ask the audience on one of the polls and I'll see what people say and I'll see if I can make that work. Oh, Mitzi is from the US and they have a world store. Oh, okay. And you know Jammy Dodgers. Great. When I was in America, I went to America at the end of last year for 6 weeks in Florida. And there were loads of British shops, and in the supermarkets, they had sections called like world foods, and they had a whole section called British food, and they had loads of British chocolate bars and stuff. So that was really cool. So if I was ever missing some British chocolate, because it's better than American chocolate, sorry, then it's good to go and get some of that. That's my opinion. People might disagree, but I love British chocolate. This was definitely entertaining. Thank you very much. I think people are kind of having to leave now. So I will say thank you so much to everyone who joined, and thank you to everyone who donated. There's a button at the bottom apparently where you can like say thank you. Obviously, you don't have to, but any support would be amazing. So it helps me to make more videos for you all, because I'm self-employed. So this is kind of this plus other things are what I do for a living. So obviously, yeah, please do let me know. And please make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, please like the video and everything, because that will help the algorithm. I'm hoping this episode will be recorded and I can put it up on my normal videos so you can watch it if you didn't manage to catch all of it. I don't know exactly how it works. This is my first time doing a live. Raymond said, when's the next live stream? I don't know. Whenever I can find time to do it, but I will look to see if I can do that again. But yes, please let me know. Obviously, also please, one thing, can you please follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, at DragTServed. And also I have Twitter. I've started doing a lot more on social media because it helps to build my profile. I've started doing these cool, like, did you know? Where I'll say, like, did you know a cool fact? And I've actually had quite a lot of drag queens repost it and talk about it. A couple of them have gone viral on their page because they really liked the fact that I found. So please check out my social media. It's at DragTServed on all my channels. TikTok as well. I actually have quite a lot of people on TikTok, which I was surprised at. So please join me on whatever platform you can, but just make sure you subscribe and like any of my videos. Okay, thank you so much. And I'm going to close it down now. But thank you to everyone. Really, really appreciate it. And please make sure you stay fabulous and check out my newest videos. I've got an idea for a new video series, so look out for that. I'll be announcing that soon. And please make sure you like, comment, subscribe on my videos. Oh, Jada said I just joined. No, sorry. I'm afraid it's yeah, we're leaving now. But also let me know. I'll put up a poll afterwards whether people enjoyed this, but also let me know whether this was the correct time for you all. I chose this time because I thought it was the best time between people on this side of the world and the people on the other side of the world. I thought it was kind of a nice time, because any later than this in the UK would be a bit late. But I know that, and also I know that people don't always, they're not available on weekends. But thank you anyway, Jada, for joining. But thank you anyway. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you.